Yo, what's good, world? This is Precise, aka RocrunnaEnt, and this is the Rocstar DVD. I got a very special guest with me here, Hustlemusiks recording artist Shay Laset. And how are you doing this afternoon, Shay?
I'm fine.
How's everything going?
Good.
It's been a while since we been trying to set this thing up. I'm glad we finally got the opportunity, to really get it in. So, for everybody who doesn't know about Shay Laset, the artist, can you just kind of give people a little bit about who you are?
Well, originally from the Bronx.
Okay.
I'm very quiet, very shy. I don't know, just music has been my life, been my everything since I was about 13, 14 years old. So I grew up, all my aunts know how to sing, grandparents know how to sing, so, music is my life.
So, what artists were you listening to that made you decide that you wanted to take a step further and really start singing seriously?
I'm an old school artist at heart, so I would have to say like Donny Hathaway, Minnie Riperton. If you want to talk about the latest artists, Jill Scott.
That's a good choice.
Flowetry, I love Flowetry.
Yeah,
Amy
nice.
Winehouse. That's really about it.
So
I definitely like old school music.
So with those artists, what's the type of influence that you've taken from them? What notes have you taken from those type of artists to apply to your music?
I would have to say Jill Scott, most of all, her strength, her voice, how powerful her voice is, how different she is. She's not commercial, you know what I mean? She writes her own music. She's different than a lot of, up and coming artists. She sets herself apart. That's really it. Amy Winehouse also, because she's old school.
Yeah,
she takes a lot of her music from the Supremes, Donny Hathaway as well. There was another one she takes her music from, Marvin Gaye, The Temptations, all of that. So I really enjoy those artists.
All right, that's a good list of names and icons that you mentioned. So what would you say would be about your music that would, kind of set you apart from everything else that's going on? If somebody hears a track from you, what would they say? Oh, that's different. Okay, I can tell she's not just like one of those other artists.
Well, because, I write my own music, so I write it from the heart. You can kind of tell when you listen to someone's music that they're writing it from the heart and someone is not writing for them. So I think that would kind of set me apart from a lot of other artists, because I do write my own songs. Things that I went through, personal issues. So that allows me to really sing differently than other people. Sing really from the heart, from the soul. So I think when you hear my music, you could hear that come out.
Okay, that's cool. So that actually brings me to my next question. You got the song flowing out there, single Liar.
Yeah.
So about that song, was that something that was from a personal experience, or were you kind of outside looking in and you witnessed that happen with somebody that you know?
It was definitely personal. The person that it's about, I don't know if they heard it, so they probably killed me because I named names in the song, which is really bad. But it was definitely personal, a relationship that I went, it's over now, but it wasn't such a great relationship. It was about 2 years ago, and I happened to write the song 2 years ago before I even got the beat. So.
Oh, so you just applied it to that beat, okay?
So it's definitely from experience.
So do you have any projects out right now that you're working to push? Any CDs, mixtapes?
My CD, Lover's Intuition, is coming out soon. I just put out a second single. It's called Show Me. So it should be soon out on Amazon, iTunes, CD Baby, all that good stuff. Okay. So that's really it, and just trying to perform, trying to get my name out there as much as possible. I love performing, so.
Okay. All right. So with your album, as far as content, what can we expect with that? Is that going to be a lot of personal experience, or is this a chance just for you to express your creative abilities?
A little bit of both, mainly personal experience. I always write from experience. And basically with Lover's Intuition, It's basically sometimes intuition could be telling you, hey, that deep down inside, that inner voice telling you, hey, that person is really not for me, but I'm gonna give them a chance anyway. Or that your intuition, that inner voice could be telling you, you know what, I really love that person. I know that person loves me. So it's a little bit of both. I'm speaking from both angles on this album, Love is Intuition. So, I don't know. I'm just excited about that.
So is that something that's going to be dropping in the future, or is that actually out right now?
It's going to be dropping in the future.
Okay, is there a set date, or are you still...
No, it's still in the works.
So, okay.
I don't know. I'm still working on it. So, right now, I'm trying to find my place in the music game. I'm trying to find my spot. So, but it's definitely coming out soon. I'm aiming for next month, actually.
Okay.
So
is this your debut project, or have you dropped other mixtapes before?
This is my first.
It's your first one?
Yes, my first.
Okay.
My baby. So I'm really proud. I'm really proud
about it.
How I feel about this. Yeah, I'm really, really proud about it. I worked with a few producers, local producers, Taz, Mike, Tristan. So I worked with those guys. So I'm really, really excited about it.
Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. So I wanted to know, how did you come about meeting up with Hustle Music? How did that all come together?
It was actually through Taz. Like he would send me beats, I would write for him, and then I knew Lou. We all went to school together, but I didn't know Lou was really, I didn't know he was a rapper. And then, you know what I mean, we connected and started hanging out and started talking about music. And the one time he just asked me if I would be down with the team, him, Great Pax, and I said, sure.
So did he ask you to, give him a little sample? Did you have to sing for him?
He
or
already
he knew
that I could that I could sing. I guess Taz had told him. So I guess he heard songs here and there. Like, I've been singing since I was 13, but really going hard with it since I was 19. So I had songs here and there, but it wasn't like a CD. So he heard like old songs that I did and stuff like that.
Okay. So I heard you mention performances too. How's that going for you? How many performances have you done?
I've done so many. Some of them I can't even remember.
Now, are those out in the city, or are those local
out
performances?
Out in the city. I've done local here at local radio stations and stuff like that. Open mics here. I've done a lot in Jersey and in the city.
Working,
Club Eugene's. I opened up for Mims. This was years ago when he was hot, but opened up for Fab. Me and another artist, Knockstone. I just was singing all over. I recently did the Producers Club last weekend.
Nice. So how did those opportunities come about? Opening up for those are some major artists that you mentioned, Fab and Mims. So how did that come about?
Basically through a friend. Well, the Fabulous. But it was so funny. My friend, I was down with a team a few years ago before I got with Hustlemusiks. So once that team didn't work out so good, one of the ladies still wanted to work with me because, she saw that I had talent. So we've always been good friends. And one time I just came to her house and I saw a rapper and he was like, I need you to get on the song. I heard that you can, you could blow. I sung for him and he was like, okay. We're just gonna do it. So we did a few performances together. One at the Assembly in Jersey.
So can you tell us a little bit about the last performance that you had? I think it was a couple weeks ago. What club was that at?
The Producers Club.
Producers Club.
That was nice. I haven't performed my own set in a long time. I usually jumped on tracks with rappers, on stage with rappers, other singers. So it's been a while since I actually was on stage. So still had those butterflies as if it was my first performance. But, once I got on there, just did my own thing, me and my dancers.
So it was like all you, a spotlight was on you?
No, it was a showcase. But I had 15 minutes. Everybody had about 15 minutes. But,
it's a good amount of time. It's about like maybe 3 or 4 songs maybe?
Yeah, it was like a mini concert, which it was the first time I ever did that.
Must have felt great.
Yeah, I trained for a long time. preparing for that. But I enjoyed it.
That's cool though. You know, once you enjoy what you're doing, you can actually hear whether you rap or sing or do whatever. Once you can tell the person's passionate about what they're doing, you can really hear that in their voice and throughout their music.
Definitely.
So that's pretty cool. So what can we be looking forward in the future with Shay Laset besides the Lover's Intuition mixtape coming out soon?
Well, other than that, you know, my performances, that's really, I'm into fashion, so I'm trying to link up with another designer, Dushani, and do that, but that's in the works. But, you know, first, I'm definitely going to put out, you know, my album and work on that, but that's definitely in the works. I'm also a fashion author, too.
So tell us a little bit about that, the whole fashion.
I've been doing that for a long time now. I sew and design my own clothes.
So that's cool.
Yeah, so that's always good. I've also helped in other fashion shows. Local fashion designer and coordinator for Sean London, Fashion House of London. I've done a few of his shows. You know, just a little bit of that. But
so you got your hands full, like the fashion and music, so you doing it. That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's good to have more than one avenue, you know?
Always.
So is there anything else maybe you want to venture into? Maybe actressing or
writing? Definitely, because I know that's what money is really.
Yeah, really.
Writing. I would love to do that. I love writing. Have songs in my head, no beat. Just enjoy writing, enjoy poetry. I definitely would love to do that overall. Write for other artists.
Have you actually written or given any artists any other songs, any material?
No. I'm linking up with this guy. He's actually affiliated with Bad Boy. So he heard my song, you know, of course, through a friend. And he wants me to be one of his writers on his team or whatever.
Good opportunity.
So I'm kind of looking to do that. Also writing and also performing and stuff like that. It's always to be good at different things.
That's what's up. So how long do you think it'll take for things to go into effect with the whole Bad Boy situation?
I'm not sure. They're really waiting to hear like have my project come out for the public, Lover's Intuition, just to hear like the variety of music. You know, if I'm capable of running commercial and R&B soul or, you know, so they're just waiting to hear that. They only heard like a few songs. The gentleman only heard a few songs, but he basically wanted to use me to shop to other artists. Like certain artists, they don't write their own music. They make it a CD with beats on it, and another artist singing on the beat, over the beat, for their album. So they'll go and pick and choose. Okay, I want this song for my album. So that's basically what they wanted me to do.
Okay, that's cool. That's a really good opportunity. I wish you a lot of luck with that.
Thank you. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I hope that goes.
Well, good luck with that.
But that's way down the line once I focus on me and get my project.
Cool. So where do you see yourself ultimately in the future? Like if you could plot out everything to happen for you right now, like what would be your ideal vision for Shay Laset right now?
Basically, I want everybody to hear my music, everybody to enjoy my music. I want my music to touch everybody. I really am not doing it to be filthy rich. I don't want to be, you know, extremely famous where I can't walk down the street, but I want to be able to provide for my family, provide for myself. Those that helped me along the way. I enjoy music. It's a passion of mine, so I just want people to be touched with, you know, the songs that I sing from experience. That's really it for me. I want a lot of people to really know who I am and really enjoy my music.
So you got any last words for the people to say? You want to tell people where they can hear your music at? Contact information?
On YouTube, you can follow me on Facebook, Shay Laset, Twitter, Shay Laset, Reverb Nation. I just want to thank, you know, Hustle Music, Louis P, Taz, Street Themes Magazine, all that good stuff.
Alright, that's what's up. So, there you have it. Be on the lookout for the mixtape Lover's Intuition. Sounds like a very talented young lady right here, Shay Laset. Look out for her. Check the YouTube links. And that's what it is, man. Rocstar DVD, your boy Precise. And we out here. Thank you, Shay. Appreciate it.
Thank you.